Bitch, you better praise God or I'ma shoot and that's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior, I'm on my job. If you ain't a Christian, I'ma stab you in the face. If it ain't about Jesus, I'ma hit you with this cane.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. David Terrell Green here, aka Dang Marino. If you are back returning to this channel, hello, how are you? How your mama? Don't forget, call up your mother, make sure she cool. And if you're new to this channel, well then hello, welcome. I hope that you like what you see. As of Friday, October the 25th, Kanye West released his brand new album, Jesus is King. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this album, I thought it sucked. Matter of fact, I think like the moment I first heard it, I was texting my homeboys like, bro, this album is terrible. And I'm gonna get into that. I don't think the album is terrible now, but my first reaction, I didn't like it. Mainly, partially, primarily, all the way thanks to Closed on Sunday. You like my Chick-fil-A, closed on Sunday. #1 with the lemonade. Negro, did you just say this? Someone had to be in the studio and be like, hey bro, please don't say this. Kanye West's his new album released. I didn't like it at first. And I think probably one of the main reasons why, outside of the Closed on Sunday thing, was that when Life of Pablo released, Kanye West described it as a gospel album with swearing. But I mean, when you listen to the album, there's really no gospel themes whatsoever, with the exception of Ultra Light Beam. But I want to talk about Kanye West as just like a whole. This man is an enigma. I don't care what nobody says, man. Everybody has an opinion on this man. I've never seen an artist that everybody has something to say about this guy, good or bad. I think the last person, honestly, will probably be Michael Jackson, to be honest. But a lot of people now are trying to put Kanye West in the, oh, well, is he a Christian rapper? I don't like that term. I think that a person's belief should have absolutely nothing to do with their art. If they believe in something, and you know, for example, we're just use Kanye. Kanye believes that Jesus is Lord. Okay, cool, awesome. I don't think that he should be sectioned off though as a Christian rapper, because Christian rapper doesn't exist, they're just rappers. People would then argue, well, if you talk about Jesus in your raps, then that makes you a Christian rapper. Lupe Fiasco talks about Muhammad in his raps. Does that make him a Muslim rapper? If we're going to like do this, then we have to give everyone this title, correct? Like if there's a Buddhist mailman, are we gonna be like, oh, Mr. Buddhist UPS driver Steve? Or like an atheist cook at Applebee's. We're just gonna call him that? Oh yeah, he's our best atheist cook here at this job. He may not believe in God, but he can make a great prime rib. No one would say that, right? It's stupid. So why do we have to like just limit one person because of their faith? I mean, we live in a very backwards generation, because the same people who talk about equality and how we should accept others and their beliefs, and if your belief doesn't agree with my beliefs, then we should be able to love each other regardless. Those same people are the first ones to try to demonize somebody for being outspoken of their faith. And I know a lot of people like to say, well, the church and Christians have been equally judgmental throughout the years. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that isn't true. Like, what about these stories about like people getting beheaded because they wanted to leave the Muslim faith? You can look at a person like Bill Maher or Ricky Gervais. They don't believe in God, they're atheists. And they go out of their way to make people feel bad for believing in a higher power. It doesn't even have to be Jesus, it can be anything. And they'll be like, oh, well, you didn't know that's it. It's just like, no, nobody asked you. Because they're funny, because they're woke, because they're exposing the woes of religion. Like, I don't know what exactly it is that they're trying to prove. But a person who doesn't believe in God that's a belief. You have to believe that, right? And if other people have something that is contrary to their beliefs, they're going to look at certain people in a certain way. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of atheist Kanye West fans who are looking at him as of recently, and they're just like, what are you talking about? And so we go back to the whole like Christian rapper title. Like, I don't think it's necessarily fair, because I think that when people hear the words Christian rapper, they automatically assume that it is going to be, you know, like preachy. It's going, people like, you know, John 3:16. You can look at an artist like Lecrae, right? Very popular artist. A lot of people know about this guy. People who said that he sells out because he doesn't talk about Jesus enough in his raps. This dude Lecrae, now his new music, he talks about stuff that he struggled with. Depression, suicidal thoughts, losing his best friend to cancer. and how his faith carried him through those struggles. That's what I would prefer listening to. Because I'll be straight up honest. Lecrae's old music, it made me feel bad about myself. Because it made me feel like, man, it's just like I'm not doing enough in the name of the Lord. And I felt almost inadequate. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, well, we need to talk about more. We need to hear more in our music. We're tired of hearing people about making music of drug dealing and sleeping with someone's wife. It's like, okay, but then you have a person who talks about how his depression has affected him, but his faith carried him out. But no, we don't want to hear that. And maybe you need a person like Kanye West to bridge that gap so that people can actually be open to it. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I really enjoyed this album. With the exception of Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A better be cutting you a check for talking about him that much, bruh. Chick-fil-A better have a cow in your room signing a check by the end of this video as much as you talk about them. Dude got me in the mood for Chick-fil-A though, man. Screw Popeyes. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for all sorts of new videos. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me now on TikTok. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with these youngins. I got music for you guys too. My project High Summer has released on August the 2nd to be exact, and it is available on all platforms. And if you are new to this channel and you like what you see, Notification Mafia, go on down to that subscribe button and hit it for me 1 time, hit it for me 2 times, hit it for me 3 times. Let's go.
R.I.P. Betty White, she ain't dead before when she died, cause I know it's coming up. Oh, kid it. Hey.